Temperatures in the 40s out there right now. We're in the upper 40s in many spots after having temperatures for highs only around 50 degrees. Of course, this morning we had a lot of rainfall out there, especially overnight into early this morning. But now we're just dealing with a lot of cloud cover. That storm system that brought us all that heavy rain lifting up into the northeast now, turning into a big snowstorm there. For us, we've got the low clouds still stuck in the area here, and there's one more little weak wave off to the west. So that's going to move in later on tonight around midnight, and it may squeeze out a couple of extra sprinkles or an isolated shower. Not expecting any widespread rain from that, but overall, we are continuing to enter into a more active weather pattern over the next 7 days. So let's take a look at the upper level pattern here, because again, we have that first system moving out of the area, but we've got a much stronger storm system that's going to rotate in as we get towards Monday night into Tuesday. That one is going to bring us the potential of some heavy rain and non-thunderstorm gusty winds across the area. We'll get a little bit of a break as we get towards the end of the work week. And then look at this. The pattern starts to shape up with an Arctic blast developing. A piece of the polar vortex will likely break off, and that will send some Arctic air down towards the south. So a lot going on with the weather. All right, let's talk about it all here with the next big thing. Again, we're going to jump ahead to tomorrow morning. Could have a couple of isolated sprinkles still left over. And then as we go throughout the day, high pressure builds in. So I do expect to see at least some sunshine by your Sunday afternoon before we close out the day. As we go into your Monday for the most part during the day, we'll be on the dry side. But here's our next storm system, that one that's going to bring us that potential of some heavy rain and gusty winds as we go towards Monday night into Tuesday, even a threat of severe weather, but that will stay south of this warm front along the Gulf Coast. So Tuesday will be an active weather day around the Tennessee Valley. And then Tuesday night, as some colder air moves back into the area, could even end that as a couple of snow flurries in the higher elevations. No major impacts expected. Thursday, Friday, we dry things out. It's going to be overall fairly quiet. And then as we get into late Friday, here comes another storm system bringing that next round of potential heavy rainfall across the area. And that one could lead to a pattern change. So as we add all the rainfall totals up for your Monday night into Tuesday, and then again as we get towards your Friday, we're looking at likely 2 to 3 inches of rainfall widespread across the Tennessee Valley. So we're going to continue to put a little dent in that drought that we have across the area. Also, the wind machine will be arriving with this system. Notice on Monday it will start to take shape off to our west, and notice those strong winds start to really come in out of the south and southeast as we get into your Monday night into Tuesday. So we're going to have to watch that, especially for the higher elevations. Winds could gust 30, 40, up to 50 miles per hour as that system moves through on Tuesday as the wind machine moves into the area as well. So let's take a look at those future wind gusts again as we go into your Monday. They'll start to pick up by Monday afternoon, gusting up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. And then you'll notice Monday night into Tuesday, we start to see those winds gusting over 30 miles per hour at times across the area, closer to 40 miles per hour. So the weather threats for your Monday night into Tuesday, gusty non-thunderstorm winds, widespread rain and thunder moving in across the area. The greatest coverage of rain, I think, will be from late Monday night into the first half of your Tuesday, and that's when we could see some ponding on the roadways, some isolated flooding out there, and also some isolated power outages if any tree limbs come down with those strong gusty winds. So we'll be watching that for you closely. And then as I mentioned, beyond that system on Friday, we've got an Arctic blast that moves in from Canada, and that looks to make its way to the south and east as we get towards the middle of January, bringing us potentially an Arctic outbreak down to the south. We'll keep a close eye on that. So as we go throughout this evening, some drizzle, otherwise some clouds, temperatures falling from the 40s down into the 30s. And then take a look at your storm alert 7-day forecast. Xavier, it's a busy one. We're looking at windy conditions. We're looking at heavy rainfall potential Monday night into Tuesday, and more rain chances by Friday.